Here we go. What is going on? Got Mad A Captain in the chat already. Gum in the chat already. Electro King in the house. So if you haven't noticed, Gumbo has an emoji. Electro King made that for him yesterday, and I guess if he's gonna pay to have an emoji made and send it over to me, I'm gonna throw it in the chat at least for a chat or two, right? How's everyone doing today? Sorry, it's a mad scramble today to get done with work. Get the dog outside, shove some food in my face, get the packages in from the Amazon driver, just running. Earlier stream today, I'm gonna go to bed really early tonight. We have Dark Altar at 2:43 UTC, which I am not going to make. 2:43 is 9:45 my time. Normally I'd go, but I have they are doing a system release tonight at work, so I have to be up at, well, whenever they call me, sometime between 12 a.m. and 1 a.m. to approve the system release so that they can turn it back into read-write mode instead of read-only mode. So I will, if I was to go to the altar, it would mean, okay, get 2 hours of sleep, wake up, do the altar. Go back to bed, get an hour and a half of sleep, wake up, work for an hour. Go back to bed, wake up, then start my work day. So it's just not feasible for me this evening. But there will be others there having fun, hopefully dominating the wind camp. We will see. As far as this KvK goes, it's looking like SV68 is almost out of Kingsland. AM68 still has some land in Kingsland. Most of these guys are out, absolutely out of resources. Not necessarily resources, but a lot of speed ups. They're running quite low on speed ups, so it's only a matter of time. Watching Only Farmer stream, she was saying she thinks they'll be out of Kingsland by tomorrow. So, what else do we got on the map here? This Sub-V, this 1034 Alliance over here, they are touching the Zig. Interesting, right? So, it looks like they're just kind of being ignored at the moment, while 1960 deals with 2268. Last night we saw 77 getting pushed back by 75. The reverse has happened. Right? We were speculating that whoever makes the most progress during the enemy's downtime is going to be the winners. Which, I mean, that's kind of logic dictates that, right? But 75 has got a smaller chunk of territory than they did yesterday when we went live. I don't think 91 will be much problem for any of these other kingdoms. No disrespect to 91, I just haven't seen them with a huge field presence like these other kingdoms. So get 68 out, dispatch 91, deal with 1034 again, while your allies continue to work on 75 and what is it, 606 over here. So it's looking more and more like a 1960, 2377, 1671 victory. The first day was a little bit hairy, especially 1377 getting pushed back at the top. But it's looking more and more like those guys will win. Who let the dogs out? Who? Yeah, no problem. If you're here and you're active in the chat and you're participating on Discord and you're giving out good information, you know what? Hey, it's the least I can do. The least I can do. I can't promise you that the gumbo emoji is going to be up there for an extended period of time. The first day, people tend to pop those emojis like crazy when they first see them when it's brand new. But we'll see. We'll see if it has any sustainability there. I can't promise you that the gumbo emoji is going to be up there for an extended period of time. A says, I admire that they had the balls to build their 30 billion power kingdom flags between 2268, 2891, and 1875. These over here, you mean? Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Just you know, it's unfortunate that a kingdom that size can't provide a little bit more resistance, especially with a kingdom like 2268 basically fighting side by side with them in the entire Kingsland. So I don't know. I don't know. That said, 1960 is a handful for anyone. Goes without saying. How's Jake doing today? How's your one versus all KvK shaping up? Oh, 5 gifteds there from Gumbo already today. Thank you, sir. Not needed, but it is appreciated. Charles Tariq Rally. There's got to be some action over here, right? Yeah, that flag's repairing. There we go. Nice. Did you get a good matchup? A says you have to donate 5 gifted every hour your emoji is here. Not necessary. Not necessary. What's up, Tesh? As these other content creators come in here, I'm dropping links to their channel in here as well. I get it. My taste of music, my fighting style, my broadcast style, my use of profanity is not necessarily for everyone, and that's totally fine with me. There are lots of other content creators out there. You can find your favorite and support them as long as you're supporting the Rise of Kingdoms community. Watching one of these guys on YouTube makes me happy either way. Yeah, sometimes that's all you can do in life, Jake, is take things 1 hour at a time, 1 day at a time, 1 issue at a time, right? Plan for the worst and pray for the best. But I hope whatever it is sorts itself out, and you know where to find me if there's anything you need. Whether it be a shoulder to cry on or some words of wisdom from a guy that's got 1 foot in the grave, you know, from Grandpa Lambo, you know where to find me, dude. I prefer this music over that EDM dog shit as well. That's why it's here. But once a week, we get someone complaining about the music, which is fine. What do I say all the time? Right about opinions. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. I gotta keep an eye on my farmers too. It's gathering day. Trying to catch up to Hubsy. Let's see, Pro Farmer Lambo here. I've got 3 accounts in the top 5. Trying to catch up to Hubsy. This is Epidemic Sound. It is their metal music genre. Metal is their metal genre. I don't know, but I think they are similar to like a Spotify. I have a monthly membership, so I don't get any ads or anything like that. I think it's similar to Spotify, but with with copyright free music. Just if you don't pay for the subscription, I think that they throw ads in there as well. I mean, there is a link in the video description for music. If you go there and you use that link and you sign up, I get a month free. So if it's something you're thinking about doing, you go there, you like what you see. I think it's like $9.99 a month. If you go there, listen to some music and you like it and you use it on your stream or you just sign up for it, hey, use my link there, man. Be greatly appreciated. Something you're thinking about doing, you go there, you like what you see. I think it's like $9.99 a month. You go there, listen to. You don't get licensing. Oh, so you have to. So okay, so if I wasn't signed up and paying a subscription fee, I would not be able to use this on stream. Is that right, Jake? You know more about this shit than I do. I just signed up for it a year ago. If I wasn't signed up, paying a subscription fee. Nope, you got to be a moderator to drop a link in chat, Alex. You gotta take a war strategy call. Don't do anything crazy without me. Sure thing. No feet pics while you're gone, I promise. What's up, Voltron? I can't talk strategy anymore. The water camp is here. Oops. My bad, eh? You should only hear it once now. So there's a lot of programs you can use to monitor chat, but I just bring up I bring up the stream on another monitor and I mute it. It's when I don't hit the mute button that you hear my voice twice. So I apologize. I see. But I think there are several content creators. I think Redline uses Epidemic Sound. I mean, you can go. It's got a ton of features. You can go through and you can make your own playlist and do all kinds of stuff on it. I'm too lazy to listen to songs and make my own playlist. So I just go to the genre and hit metal and hit play. But there are some creators out there. I think Chisgo uses it. I think Bulba uses it. There's some creators out there who will spend hours and hours putting together their own unique playlist. Yeah, no, sorry. Sorry, not me. Maybe I'll give Mad Mania my password to it and he can put a playlist together or something. I got better things to do. Nice, Jake. You use it now too? So, when I first started streaming, I wanted to improve one thing on the stream every time I streamed, right? And I kind of got away from that. So, today, if you were here early, you noticed a little countdown timer on the right-hand side. When that countdown timer hits 0, It automatically starts my intro. And, we're looking to maybe just kind of fine-tune things, tweak things a little bit. As Electro King groans in the background. I mean, we run ultra wide here, right? So it's a little different than other people's streams. Some people say they like it, some people don't like it. I think it looks nice. So, oh, this is 960. So 960 is over here helping, what is it, 1671. So they kind of backed off. That's a long march. They're not touching 2268 anymore, but they are touching AM 68. Just post a different feet pick every stream. Nah, next time you're on Jake's stream, though, you got to make sure and ask him to put up the picture of him in a dress. I was giving him shit. He would put up the picture of him in a dress for one of, he's a camp counselor. And they do some weird dress-up day, and I guess it's tradition for him to wear a dress. So he would put that up as a chat blocker for when he purchased his bundles as a blocker, right? And I'd give him a hard time. I'm blind now. Yeah, the kids love it. That's what matters, right? Well, it's got to be a little freeing, under the dress. You're not restricted by anything, and especially if you're going commando, right? I mean, I think that's why the Scottish men wear kilts. No restrictions. You can let it hang out in the breeze. Although I don't know that would be good with little kids around, but or even any kids around, but still. Why is El Cid farming? El Cid's meta. Didn't you know? El Cid's farming because we got 6 marches. And he has got, what tree is it? A versatility tree or something that gives a little bit of farming. I'm just trying to keep this zone as clear as I possibly can of resource nodes, right? Because this is past 7. So it would be nice if the rest of the alliance would start porting in here slowly, packing in, doing it smartly, rather than waiting till the last minute and porting in like a bunch of crazy fucking animals that are all over the place with no organization whatsoever. That said, we've got a week yet, so it's unlikely people are even going to start porting in here. But yeah, El Cid has got versatility tree, I think it is. Yeah, gathering speed, 15% right there. And that's on the way to March speed, so, what the heck. Did I read Discord? Nah, if you just sent me something recently, I haven't yet. Give me a second. You know, Electro King, I don't multitask well. Alright, so we're going to end the poll here. We're going to put up a new poll. We have 31 votes, but only 24 likes. So the message I got from Electro King says this. If you hit 50 likes, we roll the wheel. Let's go. $6 a.m. for war? That ain't bad. I'm a morning person, though. I'm generally up early. Yeah, I think Tome is the next one when I hit 7 marches. I think she pops up next for me. Or maybe it's Lancelot. Yep, Lancelot, right there, 15%. I'm just a temporary king here right now, Shocky. Cat is traveling, so I'm kind of temporary. We kind of pass it around. Right, I mean, while she's traveling, I've got the hat on at the moment. On a day for about the past 7-8 days, I've been popping that. I've been taxing the shit out of people. Where is it? Where is it? Is it done already? Oh, it must be done already. What did I get? So, I mean, not bad. But it's 20% gathering speed for everyone, so I've been taxing the hell out of everybody for the past 7 days. I've been popping the favorable weather, which is resource production buff, just so people can kind of regroup and get some resources before the next zone opens. I didn't do favorable weather today because we got to do the healing buff at the altar tonight. What is it? The past 7 opens at... Past 7 is on the 2nd, so 3 days after that. The 5th. There's mutiny in 1029, no more taxes. What's going on, Stitch? No taxation without representation. I just gotta stay on territory so they can't delete a flag and rally me, right? It's not. I mean, what did I get? Like 2 million? 2 million food, 2 million. I mean, you can gather that easy. But what is it? A 20% buff in gathering speed. So, you know, if it helps other people in the kingdom out, it's no problem. No problem. Besides, it's gathering day, right? I mean, with with all the gathering buffs you get in KvK already, plus an extra 20%, why not? 524, 599. Oh yeah, they've been sending Charles Tariq at this for an hour now. Is it 30%? Okay. Boston Tea Party time. What's up, video games? Maybe one day Lilith can make Home Kingdom like a KvK on Teams on farming. Oh, okay. Like give you the extra boost and everything. That'd be nice. Did I get a report? Let's check. We can check Fight Club. See nothing in there. We'll check Appo's Boom Boom chat. That report's expired. I don't even know what that was from. What about Plato's? Yeah, I don't see anything, unfortunately. Is that all the chats I'm in? Naughty Coffee? Is it in Naughty Coffee? Nope. What's going on, Always? Yeah, and the one thing I don't do is I'm not gonna sit here and message these guys for battle reports, right? They're fighting. They got better things to do than send a teeny tiny streamer like me battle reports. You know, I'm not. I don't have the clout that Fleischer or Chisgler or those guys have, right? To be sending 15 different people a message. Report, please. Smiley face, heart, heart. Report, please. Smiley face, heart, heart. No, I absolutely hate it when people send me those type of messages. So, you know, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. 365 ready for the next KvK always? Did you get a good migration in? Tried to message them, but no one cares. Yeah. Alex, it's solid, dude. I think they're trying to use a lot of farm accounts to keep this full. Not waste. I mean, there's Siandek, right? They're not swarming it. I would imagine this is Boudica ZL. Check it out. 419, 416. Right, 419, 416. Off territory. Farm accounts aren't in GT. Is that you, Alex? They're probably just using it for the anti-swarm, for the counterattack damage, expecting GT to swarm it. I can't see it giving out outstanding reports. But I could be wrong. Stranger things have happened. Unfortunately, I fell asleep with phone in hand and got zeroed. Oh no, for the first time in 3 years. Well, at least you get half the troops back, right? Don't forget, 50 likes and Electro King is giving away a profile picture. We're 13 away. We have 19% of the people who voted saying they're a loser and don't want a profile picture. Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Many players in many of these kingdoms have been going hard for hours and hours and days and days. Today is the last day of KvK filling hospitals and then the fun of trying to drop Imperium. Delete those troops, allies. Delete those troops. You didn't sacrifice enough in KvK. Delete those troops. I got zeroed at 45 million power and then fought 2377 the KvK. Ouch. Ouch. $23.59, 12.35. Kingsland is starting at the 1.11. Let me look. 23.59. Oh, on November 1st. Okay, I understand now. Americans do things backwards. We would say 11-1. I understand now. First day of November. So we got several days. Put a little bookmark there. Supposed to pick your troops. You didn't miss much. Would I spectate a 1 versus 6 if there's nothing else to do? It depends. It depends. So what is that? That's an alligator eating gumbo, huh? I will give you advice. You might not always like it, but what's up? Has 60 made much progress? Yeah, they've they've pretty much got SV-68 out of Kingsland. They're burning flags now at AM-68. It's just a matter of maybe 12 hours, and 2268 is entirely out of Kingsland. 1034, this is the blue territory from 1034. They're using a sub-alliance. They're kind of buffered by 91 here and 68 for now in between 1960 and them. So they're going to be back for a little bit, but once 1960 gets over there, I don't think it'll be long. And 671 has come down on the right-hand side of the zig. 77 is slowly pushing 606 out up here while trying to fend off 75 here. So it's looking quite good for 960 and their allies. I did not download City Skylines 2 yet. Yesterday when I logged off a stream, I asked the wife and daughter, because my son was working, I said, what do you guys want for dinner? They said they didn't care. I was in the mood for nachos, so I ran through the Taco Bell drive-thru. And then I sat down in the recliner, turned on the TV, started watching some Curse of Oak Island, and fell asleep. I have 3 farms that are T5. I let others play on when they want to come and play. Deciding if I want to power those up or not. I wouldn't power them up. I mean, I've got one farm that's T5. I don't even do crystal tech on it. It's just for filling flags and filling rallies. What's up, Fish? I'm having a great day. Hope you are as well. You get some sleep the past 3 days? Lets you use kills and deads from alts toward MGE bidding. Interesting concept. Alloys said 960 was going to win from the start. They're on another level. Well, I always thought 2268 did take the zig in the end just because they got Panther, right? Mr. Zig Stealer himself. 2 to 3 hours per day, that's it? See, and a Fish was only playing 2 to 3 hours a day. 960 been taking it easy. Yeah, I mean, every pre-KvK I use every single training speed up I can on my farms. which sometimes is good, sometimes is bad. Oh, 2 to 3 hours sleep. Okay, I get it. I understand now. I don't know. There were some posts on Facebook about 960 pilots, and honestly, I don't think based on the posts anyway, it didn't sound like every single player in 960 uses pilots. Only they're super big players. I mean, I can't see Redline using a pilot. I don't think he does. If Fish is only getting 2 to 3 hours of sleep a night, it doesn't sound like he uses a pilot, right? Well, Redline can, he's just training himself for when the baby comes. So if he's only getting 1 to 2 hours of sleep during war, he's just training himself for when that baby pops out. Once that baby comes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes of sleep, you'll be praising God after that. Fish says people use the pilot thing too much as an excuse. It's mostly hardcore players without sleep that sit on Discord laughing with each other for days and nights. Of course, there are pilots like in every Imperium. But yeah, I mean, you try and find 150 to 200 pilots, and that would be crazy hard. 1365 bots, 1960 pilots. Those are A's words, not mine. Oh, they're still doing Charles Harold over here. It's Charles Harold now, not Charles and Tariq. Peacemaker's crazy. He's crazy. One of the newer accounts in the game, and he's, well, I mean, relatively speaking, right? 2268 was his starting kingdom, if I'm not mistaken. And almost at 50 million, that's insane. What's up, Fub? No feed pics for sale here. If anyone in 1029 is selling you feet pics, you're getting robbed. The only reason they're doing it is for the counterattack, right? They're wanting 1960 to swarm them. Well, I mean, the white numbers look good, though. That must be Fish's garrison. So let's take a look, though. I think these guys are all still Imperium, aren't they? Yeah. Not a single one of these kingdoms has dropped out of Imperium. That's insane. That Imperium bar must be so low now. My garrison would 1 versus 5 rallies easily for 15 seconds. Well, I feel sorry for your girlfriend if you can only last 15 seconds, fish. Although that's still about 7 seconds longer than me, so. Well, I think we knew the big Imperium kingdoms was a thing that they were dead set against based on, when they originally came out with the Autric rewards, or when they started announcing potential changes to how many players could come into a KvK. So, they said they were going to fix the lag, and this KvK, honestly, it has been relatively lag-free when I've been spectating it. But I think their way of fixing the lag is to limit the number of players you can have in a KvK to start with. 15 seconds, take it or leave it. Damn right. That's why I got a 9-inch tongue and I can breathe through my ears. What's up, Beast? Yeah, they were throwing the number 800 out there. I have no idea. It amazes me that they're not Imperium now. And that's got to be a result of, what, if you're over 150 million power, you only count as 150 million? Isn't that right? Or is that just in matchmaking? Because they've got a number of Krakens in that kingdom. Oh, there it is, yep. $10.02 is going to give them a run for their money. Five more likes, right? 5 more likes now. And we give away a profile picture by Electro King. Oh, here we go. GT has had enough of 1034. Definitely. Definitely. Uh-oh. I got farmers home. they just built that flag and it's burning already. 1960 goes to play with 1034, and they can burn this flag at any time, right? You suck. $50 likes. Hey, there we go. Get this all set up here. All right, you guys know what to do. Electro King said at 50 likes, he's giving away a profile picture. All I need you to do is type Electro King Rocks in the chat to be entered. Must be a subscriber to win. And you cannot have won one of his profile pictures before. So Electro King Rocks, once again in the chat, will get your name on this wheel here. They've had some good fights here, Beast. Some really good fights. Uh, 960 focused on 1034 in the very beginning. Oops, sorry Dave, I spelled your name wrong. So they went hard against 934 to start. Got 1034 out of the zone on the left-hand side. They started hammering on 2268. Now they've been going back and forth and kind of helping their allies when they can. 2377, 671, 1875. Those kingdoms on the right-hand side all seem to have a significant downtime. So the 1960 allies from the top have been making more ground in their enemies' downtime than they've been losing in their downtime. So it's looking like 1960 and their allies going to win this KvK. A lot of players in 68 are rather tapped out. So once again, I'm not seeing any more. Electro King Rocks in the chat. Enter to win a free profile picture from Electro King. Amish, there we go. You will need to contact him on Discord as soon as the drawing is over. You can find him on my Discord. He is listed on the right hand side as one of the moderators. Pluto dropped like 30 million power, not over this last night, but probably 36 hours ago he was at 80 million or so, and last night he was at 66 million. So he was going hard. He was solo filling a flag. So I think he's about tapped out as far as troops go. Only Farmer was getting real tight on her speed ups. Yep, I got you, Aeneas. Be right here. Oh, nice. All right, guys, look at the wheel, double check that your name's on there. If not, just throw Electro King rocks once again in the chat. We're spinning the wheel to give away a free profile picture from Electro King. You got to be a subscriber to type in the chat, so that's not a problem. Got to be able to contact him on Discord. Let's get her done. All right, we're spinning in 3, 2, 1. Scrumpy. Oops, sorry, Clutch. There's about a 20-second delay between when I actually say something and when you guys see it on stream. So I'm sorry about that. We'll get you in the next one. Scrumpy, join my Discord and contact Electro King for your profile picture. Congratulations. Oops, I did not want to do that. Let's get you guys back to the game here. I can do this on the side. And we'll pop the little Electro King animation a couple of times here for his kindness and generosity. There we go. Yeah, if any of you guys have a YouTube channel, you need graphics made for your kingdom, recruiting banners, whatever. Right? King is the man. Prices are very reasonable. He's got quick turnaround, top-notch customer service. Since I hooked up with Electro King, I have not used anyone from Fiverr ever again. He's been able to get me anything I need. Except feet pics. So don't even ask. So are they going down to burn this flag? Or I thought they'd go to the right to get one, or to get 1034 out of here again, but no toes either. No toes either. All the cool kids are doing it. I don't, they want feet pics. I guess they want feet pics, Jake. Jake, you sell your bathwater. They want me to sell feet pics. Well, you can see our markers. We got nothing to hide. Right, clear nodes, smart teleports. There's a date and a time for the past 7. Building a flag here. Date and the time for the altar here. I don't know that you guys will get much of a fight today because this neutral altar is fires, so you might be picking your nose today, Voltron. 15% training rune. There's our gold. We want everyone to donate to Skillful Craftsman. It's MGE. Watch your points. Some 1 troop flags. We're going to take this past 5 later when we get that slow flag built. Nothing to hide. Nothing super secret just yet. I told you, I'm an open book, man. You guys want to know how many troops I have? Not a problem. That's what we're sitting with right now. I'm ready. I'm ready. All right, have a good one, Jake. Hold up. Lambo, if from where my family in Wisconsin is, I am from where your family in Wisconsin lives? Madison, Wisconsin? So I was born in Madison. Moved to Oshkosh with my girlfriend at the time about 2 years before we got married. And that's where I've lived ever since. Why so many T1? Well, when I was in OV, Season 3 of Osiris League, we all had to have 310,000 T1 cavalries to rush the enemy obelisk and to slam into enemy structures, because at that point in time, Season 3, you accumulated skill points faster by killing your troops, by getting severely wounded troops. And Lilith made no differentiation between T1s or T5s. So after we pushed a structure, after the arc, we would all send T1s out and slam them into an enemy building so that our skill points would accumulate faster. They've since changed that aspect of the game. But I still use them to rush the obelisk in, our own obelisk in Ark of Osiris. And it's fun. If the enemy takes the Dark Altar, I'll run around the fucking altar with T1 Cavalry and CC Honda all day long. It'll piss them off. It'll take them 15, 20, 30 minutes to catch me. T1 Archers, there was one KvK where we had a player that constantly sent T1 Boudica Arty or Boudica YSG at us. And it was annoying. I hated killing T1s. So I figured, hey, if we're ever losing a KvK and I want to cheeseburger somebody, I'm going to do it with T1s. The T1 Siege, of course, those are for gathering. But I got to get my cavalry back up there. I want a full 310,000 again, T1s. Your mom's family? Seriously, Jake, your mom's family lives in Oshkosh? Viz from 459 is listening, and he's in Madison. Oh boy. Yeah, I grew up on the west side of town. I went to James Madison Memorial High School, graduated in 1988. So there are two Oshkoshes, right? There's an Oshkosh, Wisconsin, and an Oshkosh, Nebraska. Yeah, I love it here. I mean, we've got everything you can want except a Costco and a Red Lobster. I can make it anywhere I need to go in town through 2 stoplights in about 10 minutes or less. You know, so it's great. Whereas, you know, Madison, it would take 30 minutes just to drive to work. Milwaukee, 45 minutes to drive to work. You know, here, if I drive 45 minutes, I'm 3-4 cities away. I work from home now, so I don't have to commute. But my wife's commute to work, 3.5 minutes. I mean, the car doesn't even warm up or cool down on a hot or cold day. Oh yeah, Oshkosh is. Yeah, they do a pub crawl here every summer. They do a pub crawl, and you have people walking from bar to bar to bar, just having a drink at every single bar. And you're shit-faced before you get to half of them. I think at least 5 of the top 10 drinking towns are in Wisconsin. No, I never want to live in a big city again. Not that Madison is a huge city, like 210,000 or something crazy like that, but I'm perfectly happy in a small city of 60,000. Oshkosh Bagosh, yeah. They used to have their factories here. They have a factory outlet here still, but all the clothes have moved overseas. What is your hometown? New Orleans? Here we go. We'll share this with you, right? Since we're talking about drinking. 7 of the 10 drunkest cities in America are all in one state. Number 1, Green Bay. Number 2, Eau Claire. Number 3, Appleton. Number 4, Madison. Oh, Wisconsin. Not anymore. Fargo, North Dakota. Number 6 is the Oshkosh-Neenah area. Number 7 is Missoula, Montana. Grand Forks, North Dakota, Wausau, Wisconsin, and La Crosse on Alaska. So 7 of the top 10 drunkest cities are in the state of Wisconsin. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Please come again. Oh wow, that I like that. I like that Electro King. Move to a new window. Here is the profile picture that Scumpy just had made for him by Electro King. Check that out. I like that. I like that a lot. Little poll up, get your opinion here. So, other than 1960, oops, that should say 2268, not 2269. We fat fingered that one. Who gave the best performance as KvK? Well, I'm sure they'd rather 69 than 68, but see, and once again, how do we get 71 votes in a poll, but we still only have 59 likes? Yes, I know there's a mistake in the poll. I'm a dumbass. Thank you. It's going to trigger a lot of people, though. It'll trigger people, so we'll just leave it. Yeah, I'm telling you, there are streams that Electro King gives away those profile pictures for me, and I swear he makes more money on my streams than I do sometimes, which isn't a big deal. I don't do this for the money. Who has better feet, Sarka or Mulan? Oh my goodness. You're really going to make me look, right? Where are you, Mulan? Let's see. Can we see them here? Wait, I gotta play that again. I wasn't looking at the feet. Yeah, okay, I still missed the feet, so... Those are man feet. Right? I mean, those are man feet right there. We were looking at the feet of Mulan, Electric King. It was Sarka's feet I wasn't looking at. I do like this video, though. I do like this one. Got my wife a Cleopatra outfit for Christmas, but she won't wear it for me. I don't know why. And again, let's be real, she doesn't fill it out quite like that. What's up, Hubs? Alpha, good to see you guys. Gorgo and Julius Caesar have the same feet, do they? Oh, I think they do. I think they do. You might be right. Between Cleopatra and Wonder Woman, we could have some fun. My wife and I, right? Use that lasso of truth. Tie me up. I'm good for that. Change the stream title, please. I don't know. 960 is still against 1034, right? 1034 is in Kingsland. They've got a big chunk of territory here. It's still an accurate title. They've got all their farms ported in here and probably popped a 30-day bubble just to annoy the piss out of 1960. What do we do a tier list? Rise of Kingdoms Commander feet? Do we have to do a tier list video? Maybe that should be my first tier list video. I think Lilith would probably say, okay, you're weird. You are now out of the affiliate program. What the hell? Did I not post that in Discord earlier? Well, it would be an instant upgrade to the Apprentice? Probably not. Oh, that's where I put it. Omniarch did a smasher pass and got sponsored. Here's the thing, right? I think they sponsored the people with the most videos, with the most subscribers. I don't know that they... Yeah, and no offense to Omniarch or 12-inch. They represent... 12-inch especially represents a different side of the community. Those that are free to play. But many of Omniarch's videos are just clickbait. You know, that really, a lot of them are clickbait. I do not think... he does a great job at it. But it's very rare that I get information that I actually would consider and use in this game by watching one of his videos. Now, I'm not saying mine are any better. Okay, so don't get me wrong. You know, I do live streams. I don't like videos. I don't like editing videos. I do live streams. I like shooting the shit with you guys. It's been less than a year. I put out that Osiris League video. Cheat exploit video. That was about a month and a half ago. Yeah, in order to be in the affiliate program, you had a certain number of videos that you had to put out. You know, blah, blah, blah. And I don't do videos. I don't like editing. Maybe one day if we get 10,000 members in, or 10,000, what do you call them, subscribers, and I'm making money hand over fist, if that day ever comes, I'll hire somebody to edit videos. But I don't know that I ever want to get that big on YouTube, to be honest. It's nice to have the people hanging out here. It's nice to be able to have a chat that I can keep up with reading, and not one that... I can't keep up with. I like that interaction. Yeah. And I don't know that I would ever want to be, quote-unquote, sponsored by Lilith as an affiliate, or, quite honestly, have them have any control over what I do or what I say. Because I often speak before thinking. There are some Osiris League matches that if I was an official streamer, I cannot promise that an F-bomb wouldn't slip out here and there. They would need to hire somebody just to sit behind the stream and have the little beep button. At age 53, I am who I am. I'm not going to change. My wife learned that 10 years ago. I don't know. So the only edited video that I ever did was the one about the Osiris League, the cheat, the glitch, the exploit. That's the only one I ever edited. All the other quote-unquote videos that I have out there are basically lazy content. You just sit down, you hit record, and you do the thing from start to finish. And you stop and you upload it as a video. So the only one I ever edited was that last one. And it was no fun. I use DaVinci Resolve. I've got a little editing gadget here. I forget what it's called here, but just too monotonous, too time consuming. There are other things that I want to do, more fun things that I want to do when I'm sitting in front of the computer. I mean, if this was my business, if this was my livelihood, you're damn right. I'd be putting out 3 to 5 shorts a week. I'd be putting out, 2 to 4 videos a week. I'd be doing live streams 5 days a week. But it's not. The odds of 1v winning this KvK, 3%. I mean, something major would have to happen. I mean, they've got a nice chunk of territory here. But, who are these guys? 671 is coming down from the top. Although they're getting a flag rally by 1v. 1960 is coming from the left. '2377, 1960 dropped a lot of power. 1671 is on the brink of getting drained. It's very possible. You have a 2268. They're, as far as I know, they're done. Every person other than a couple in 68 has dropped a lot of power. Is out of speed ups. Oh, those sipping Saturdays were classic. Those were classic, and he made a ton of money, people buying him shots. Now, I have my doubts, as many shots as he was taking on some of those live streams, I have my doubts that there was actually tequila in those bottles. But, hey. And what I found funny is a quad shot where he lives in Virginia is quite a bit different than a quad shot in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. I mean, a quad shot, that's, a shot is an ounce. A quad shot, that's 4 ounces. When he was doing quads, it looked like more like 1.5 ounces. So. Well, I mean, I am a bigger guy like Drago. I don't have as sexy of a beard as he does, but I do have a beard. He's got 5 kids. I've got 3 kids. His kids are much younger, though, so I think I probably got a good 15 years on him. Yeah, those shots, yeah. That did not do good for his system. I probably haven't touched a drop of alcohol myself in 3 years. Drago's still around. He was playing this last KvK with 365. And get Cerez to mentor me. I want to become the #1 vodka drinker. I think he's got us all there. All of us. Yeah, I typed it wrong, Jake. I know it's triggering people, and I love it. My finger just subconsciously went to that 9 button instead of the 8 button, I guess. mean, I used to drink a lot. There was a place by our old house when we first moved to town that had $6 mixed drink pitchers. Okay, an entire pitcher, not a little rinky-dink plastic pitcher, but one of those big glass beer pitchers. $6 mixed drink pitchers. You just go there, get a pitcher of rum and coke, 2 or 3 pitchers, you were good for the night. But again, that was probably 97, 98. Thank you, Stathis. Yes, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. I'm getting low on resources, guys. I don't know how long I'm going to be fighting in Kingsland. I'll probably be drained after the after past 7. I don't have much in the bag either. Only 1,584,901 level 1 resource packs. I don't know how long I can keep fighting. Yeah, he had some health issues. He went in to get those corrected. I think he is, as far as I know, he's doing well. Obviously, he was live streaming in Osiris League. But I think there's just other stuff in his life that he's focused on at the moment. It's possible, but unlikely. You know, the nice thing about 1029 is we're if I want to go play a KvK in an Imperium kingdom, I'm free to do that and come back at any time. I mean, Lord knows I've got enough passports. But you know, when I was in 1039, when I was in 1052, it was hard to enjoy that. You know, the best thing about playing in a small kingdom, which can also be the worst thing, is that you form relationships with the people that are here. They become actual friends. They're not just nameless faces on a Discord server. You know, hell, MF and Cat and Stitch and Mavic and Joker and possibly Flipper and Aerosol and who's the other guy? Nappy. I mean, they're going to be at my house this weekend. You know, we're going to be hanging out together in real life. You know, and these are people from all over the world, from Delaware, from California, from Dubai, from Belgium, from, you know, New York, you know, from Ohio. You know, they're coming here to see me. I couldn't get away to meet up with them in Chicago or New York, so they're all driving up here from Chicago on Saturday, and we're gonna hang out and chill and have some fun. You know, the worst thing about a smaller kingdom is I feel like, you know, okay, we've got 3 or 4 people online fighting hard. I'm really freaking tired. I can't log off. You know, these people are my friends. I can't leave them hanging. You know, so it works both ways, right? I'm sleeping like a baby, hitting that deep REM sleep last night, and my phone starts ringing. I answer it, and there's MF doing FaceTime. Hey, Lambo, how's it going? We're in Chicago. Drive down here. And I'm like, dude, I can't. I got to work in the morning. Screw work. Just drive down here. Hova's here with us. You know, like, I wish I could, but I can't. Did I wake you? I'm like, yeah, you did. I'm really fucking tired. I don't know what's going on right now. Oh, jump in the car. Bring your wife down. I'm like, dude, it's a 3-hour drive. Yeah, Joker's from Belgium. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what their plan is. They just said they're coming here to hang out. But there's a restaurant near me called the Mine Shaft. It's like a Dave & Buster's. You know, I think my plan was to, you know, take everyone there to feed them, right? And play some video games there. And they got the Mario Kart where you sit down in the actual car, and, you know, so I thought that'd be fun. We could take a trip up to Lambeau Field, go to the Packer Hall of Fame. About half hour up the road in Appleton, there is a Harry Houdini Museum. You know, Oshkosh is the home to the Experimental Aircraft Association, so they got a big aircraft museum here. So there's stuff to do, but if they just want to hang out in the basement and play some poker, we can do that. But it should be fun. I gotta run to the store on Friday and pick up some Spotted Cow beer and some Jack Daniels. Kind of get the bar a little bit restocked in the basement. The peanut butter filled pretzels arrived today. That's one of Mavic's favorite. Yeah, we'll probably throw some chicken breasts in the crock pot with my wife makes an absolutely killer barbecue chicken sandwiches. Get some potato salad, taco dip. You know, the usual. Cheese and crackers and beef summer sausage and hang out. Maybe everybody throw $20 in the pot and just play some poker. Winner take all. Either way, it would be nice to see them in real life. But I don't know that there's much going on here. GT's going to keep these 1034 flags burning while 1034 goes to the other side. You know, I mean, I don't think there's a huge chance of 1034 and their allies winning this KvK. That said, if 671 is drained, if 377 is drained, and 34 and 75 and 606 can get these guys out of Kingsland, that's probably their only chance. But even then, I don't know that it's... Yeah, I don't know. I just don't see it happening in the time that they have. I mean, and just watching this KvK, 1960 is able to take down these 1034 flags easier than they took down 2268 flags. So something major would have to change, in my opinion, for 960 to lose this KvK. What's up, Croc? Is that Croc? Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that, my friend. Good question. Did they have those 960 forts actually on fire? Yeah, they're just back building forts, that's all. Which is what we kind of speculated yesterday, right? Unfortunately, I cannot play Drowning Pool. That is copyrighted music, and that would get me a strike on YouTube. What's up, Jerkle? So all the music we play here is from Epidemic Sound, which I have a subscription to. It is copyright-free music. So unless I win the Powerball and get the rights to play Drowning Pool or Metallica or anything like that, unfortunately it will not be happening. Now I have to deal with the annoying 1960 fans. Just ignore them. You only have to deal with things that you want to deal with. See, that flag went down quick. Boom, boom, baby. Alright, we got a choice here. We're going to call it for the day. I would imagine you guys want to keep watching this KvK. Looks like Jake is also streaming. He's preparing for the pass opening in 2605. But Only Farmer is fighting in this KvK, so we're going to get you over to Only Farmer. I am going to post a link to Jake the Dog Games here if you want to go see him. Get his account ready for the 2605 KvK. Appreciate you all hanging out tonight, Electro King. Thank you once again for giving out a profile picture. Gumbo, thank you again for the 5 gifted memberships. And this is the Gumbo icon right here that was brand new today. We'll see about firing up a stream tomorrow. I got some work to do at 1 a.m., so we'll see how we feel in the afternoon. Maybe we'll do our regular time tomorrow. Take a nap in the afternoon. But thanks everyone for hanging out here. I appreciate each and every one of you. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.